Oh man, all right. I've never done this before. Yes, I have. What am I saying? Hey guys, welcome. This is going to be a new video series, weekly video series, where we take you sort of through our week, what we're doing. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening in 2020, and we're sort of trying a lot of new stuff, and we're doing a lot of new stuff. So we want to show you a little bit of what we do. And so we're going to take you through the week. We started January 24th, which was a Friday, and we went down to Cold Stone Creamery with Rebecca Green to do an episode of the Misquamicut Beach podcast, where we were talking about the luau, the Misquamicut Business Association luau, which is coming up next Friday, February 7th. And we had a couple theater shows this week. We recorded some podcasts. We announced that we're launching a new podcast. And yeah, we had some meetings. There was a bunch of personal stuff going on this week. Obviously that we're not gonna show. But it was a pretty good week. We had the 25th anniversary of one of the biggest businesses in town, one of the most beloved businesses in town, and really some really fun stuff that we got to be a part of. So this is going to be a show where we take you through that, and we take you through some of the other stuff that we do, and some just a little bit of everything that we do in a week. So hope you like it. Okay, so now it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm about to go inside to the middle school and film a show for Theater Scrapbook, which is a local community theater. If you're aware of that, it's a local community theater for children that we started 7 years ago, and for the last 3 years, it's now owned and run by Dave's sister, Antonella, who does a wonderful job. And yeah, so 7 years ago we started with one show a year for K through 8 kids in the district because they didn't have a theater program for the kids. So we wanted to do that to kind of expand on Dave's dad's legacy in the town. And now, there's like 10 or 11 shows a year that they do, and they work in all sorts of school districts and everything. So we're going to go film. All right, so that was a great show. Hopefully you just saw a little bit of it. Probably not using the music from it because it's a bunch of copyrighted songs. But yeah, it was a wonderful show. It is crazy to me to see little kids who were little kids, 7 years ago, or even 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, who seemed so young and now are like really grown up. Really, really cool. One kid, one girl accompanied herself on guitar, and she's fantastic. She's always been fantastic, but she works with a music school in town, the band room. Check them out. And she just did a wonderful job. All the kids did a great job, and it was a lot of fun. So it is Sunday. I am about to go to my parents' house, and I just talked to Allie, who's at work right now, about some photo ideas and copy ideas for Sandy's new Meatless Mondays that they're starting tomorrow. All right, I am like little kid excited right now because today is the first day of Meatless Mondays at Sandy's in Westerly, and I was ridiculously excited to try it. For lunch, They have this chickpea salad sandwich special. I was the first one to go in and order it because otherwise it would have been sold out. I have podcasts to record today. This is what it looks like. And they also have an awesome pasta option for dinner. And I'm really excited about this. So, all right, let's see how it is. That's really good. That's really awesome. Now it's Monday night, and I am actually editing the video that you're watching, which is kind of weird. But I'm starting to edit this, and I also am editing a podcast that I recorded earlier in the day, which was the very first episode. I recorded 3 or 4 podcasts today, but I recorded the first episode of my new show, Own Your Life, which is going to be a lot of fun. And the first guest on that was Glenn Ambrose, life coach, author, spiritual advisor, podcast host, good friend of ours, all of ours, Dave and I, mainly. And so here's a clip from the first episode of Own Your Life. What are some of the, so you've had, tons of clients over the years, and all sorts of different people, literally different nationalities, like from all over the world. What are some of the commonalities of things that people struggle with? Like, are there themes that come up over and over and over again, no matter who the person, where they're from, gender?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Everything's the same. There are no differences. Not with what we struggle with. I mean, there are no differences. There's literally zero cultural difference of anyone in any place around the world. Because what we really struggle with is underneath. The cultural differences that we see are on the surface.
Look at him though, right?
When you're talking to him,
Yeah.
like a normal person.
Like a normal person. Give me that sideways glare.
And it's like a normal person.
Don't
like,
we usually hang out like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our normal conversations are over the counter.
Over the counter.
How dare you?
$20 of us, maybe 15 or 20 of us.
Yeah.
It all went down to the shop, and we all just like grabbed the guitar, walked down the street, and dropped it off with like 2 or 3 trips. We brought like 2 or 3, with 20 people just grabbing guitars. We moved like 60 guitars in like a half hour. We have special guests here.
Do you guys want to be on the show for a minute?
Yeah, I think they already are.
Come here.
Come on.
Melody, Isaiah, Crosby, my wife Cindy. Come here, guys.
Come on and say no. All right. This guy says I'm
Come on.
My proudest work.
our
Come here,
proudest
guys.
work. Oh, even better than you're even better than a Zackensstein. Can you imagine?
Our next generation of musicians in Westerly. Come here, bud.
Hey, come on. You want to sit?
This is
Wanna
Crosby,
grab Dad?
Isaiah, and Penelope, and we're expecting baby Sophie in the spring.
Good
It's a
morning.
good life.
Good life.
And so blessed after 25 years.
Looking for squirrels. And I saw their nests.
Squirrels.
Oh, squirrels.
So
Oh.
we're starting about how squirrels make
They
nests.
saw their white nest and then we get weeds and they pack up their food.
Ben's making a show.
Yeah.
And then they just they go back. I saw 3 of them.
3 of them. No.
Have fun.
All right.
Let's go.
Cool beans.
Hi, Daddy. Say bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good day.
See you. Oh, see you later, kiddo.
Bye, Doug.
But have a good day.
Bye, Daddy. Good day.
Have a good day, yeah. Have a good day.
I said
How are you,
good day.
Bye, Daddy.
Hey, there's the big guy.
man? Oh, you got a customer
How you
yet?
doing?
Here?
Oh, Bill Jennings is here.
Hi,
He's
Penny.
one of our musicians who's adopted us.
Ah,
You'll notice he brought coffee.
Yeah,
I
like
speak
you
true.
all right.
This is like Cheers.
Yeah.
It is. It's like Cheers.